Here's question 11 on the foundation non-calculator paper. There's a big grid here. The question occupies the whole page, so I've zoomed out quite a bit. So I'll move it up and down to sort of focus on the key parts of the question. The question says, write down the coordinates of point P. So there's point P over there, and point P, writing coordinates, remember, along the corridor up the stairs, so along the corridor to 1 and then up to 2. So that's what I'm going to write in this space, 1, 2. The x-coordinate is 1 and the y-coordinate is 2. Now I'm going to move this up, and I'll move it so that you can see P and Q. Yep, so that's okay. Alright, the next part says write down the coordinates of the point R. So we did P before, they want R now, and R is over there. So again, a similar thing, right? You need to go along the corridor and up the stairs, or down in this case, but along the corridor we don't need to move, so that's going to be 0, and then down to -3. So the coordinate there is going to be 0, -3. Okay, and then going on to the final part, if I raise this up so that we could have a much better look at that. Okay, it says P, Q, and R are the 3 vertices of a parallelogram. Okay, so there's quite a lot of information there. Let's see what they want us to do. Write down the coordinates of the 4th vertex of this parallelogram. Okay, so vertices, these are corners. So P, Q, and R are 3 corners of a parallelogram. Write down the coordinates of the 4th corner. So let's join these up. Right, let's join up P, Q, and R and see what it looks like. So join them up in the order that they said. P, Q, and R. So P to Q, and then Q to R. Now, if those are 3 corners of a parallelogram, where is the 3rd corner going to be? Now to get from, the 3rd corner is going to be somewhere like so, right? But to get from Q to P, I needed to go 3 across and 1 up. If I do the same here, 3 across and 1 up, I end up at that corner. I'm going to just do this light to see if the shape I get looks like a parallelogram. And yes, it does actually, yep. So that point that I found there, that's going to be the 4th point in this parallelogram. I need to just understand the coordinates of that point. Now again, I'm going to do along the corridor and then down this time. So 3 minus 2, that's what I'm going to write in the answer space for part C. So 3 minus 2. Now it's really important that you understand this. Yeah, that shape there is a parallelogram. Opposite sides are parallel. Yeah, and that there is the point that they want you to identify and to give the coordinates of. So if you take your time with this, right, you should be able to get full marks. This question is worth 3 marks, and it should be pretty straightforward once you're familiar with it.